This is Lola Lee T. Hi, everybody. Welcome to 90 Day Fiancé, Season 5, Episode 7, Recap and Review. In a game of Never Have I Ever, Elijah called out Alina by telling Caleb that Alina was keeping a secret. And when they got back to the hotel room, Alina finally told Caleb that while she was talking romantically with him, she was living with her ex-boyfriend. Caleb took that to mean that they needed to get to know each other better before he was able to actually commit to her. So what Alina feared actually happened. We didn't see a lot of Caleb and Alina this episode, and I wonder if TLC is cutting back on their segments because of Alina's controversy with her racist social media tweets surfacing. Fans are actually petitioning for her to be fired from the show, and they are calling her a straight up racist. So let's see how TLC handles the situation. After Johnny's Singapore visa was denied, Ella found out that he could quarantine in Dubai without a visa before coming to America and said that Johnny bought a ticket for 2 weeks in the future. But when Ella met with her friends, she told them that Johnny was flip-flopping on whether he wanted to go through with the trip. When she talked to Johnny about his hesitations, he blamed it on his fear of getting the 19. But Ella said that he needed to come regardless. Well, I think Johnny's parents could be getting to him. And remember, the reason why Johnny broke up with his wife was because his parents didn't get along with her. And I hope he plans to introduce Ella, maybe even through Facebook, because if they have a problem with her weight, it's best to get it out of the way now. Ben was taken to the airport to fly to Peru to meet Mahogany for the first time by his son. His son expressed his concerns about the red flags. And when Ben got to the airport, surprise, surprise, he got a message from Mahogany saying that her dad didn't want him to come because he was suspicious of his intentions. But that message didn't stop Ben. He decided to go anyways. So from watching the show Catfish, I have learned that catfishes always do stuff like this. When the person is on their way to meet them, something always happens. But I'm actually excited to see what this catfish looks like. What is her real name? Because we know Mahogany is a fake name. I just want to see this play out. Memphis was so mad at Hamza during this episode. She was so mad at Hamza for not planning the trip better, meaning all the things that they had to do regarding their marriage and getting the paperwork done, going to all the places, and arranging a reliable way to get there. And all the things, Hamza said during an interview that he doesn't like Memphis's attitude and nagging. But at the end of the day, Memphis was very happy with the hotel that Hamza picked out, of course. Hamza expressed his excitement at having sex and showing Memphis what he could do. And Memphis was hopeful since their last encounter was really bad. And like she said before, I guess her little sexy time with him was a little too quick for her, too fast. I think Memphis needs to really chill a little. I really think that she's too hard on Hamza. And what is the rush? Why does everything have to be done during this one visit? Memphis did tell Hamza that she would break up with him if they didn't get married during the trip. And Hamza got upset because he felt like Memphis cared more about marriage than him and his feelings. Kim spent the entire day with Usman exploring Tanzania. They seemed to be having a great time together, But when she pressed him about their relationship, she did not get the answer she wanted and got mad because Usman wouldn't commit to her just yet. But what she really wants is for Usman to get intimate with her. That's what she really wants. Later that night, Usman ended up going to Kim's hotel room to sleep with her there. I guess he had succumbed to the pressure. And really, I have no idea why he would come to her room. He even insisted on putting pillows between them, and he wouldn't even cuddle with her. And of course, all of this frustrated Kim. So why did Usman want to put pillows between them? The only reason that I could think of was possibly maybe he has a girlfriend that will be watching the show once it airs. Could he want to get back with his ex? And then he could say, look, I had nothing to do with Kim while I filmed with her. But we all know the reason. I do not think that Usman is attracted to Kim. And even if he tried to get intimate with her, I don't think it would have worked out very well. I don't understand why Kim cannot see that. I feel so bad for her though. Money and gifts cannot buy love. Well, I guess Kim is going to have to find out the hard way. Jasmin's friends gave her a divorce party. They surprised her with a hot male stripper. And later, after the stripper had left, Jasmin's friends told Gino about the stripper. He got really upset and jealous. And honestly, I really think that Jasmin liked that he was jealous. Ximena spoke to her sister on the phone and told her that things are not going very well with her and Mike. She tells her that she doesn't like it when Mike burps and farts, and also the fact that he's a slob. Her sister convinced her to talk to Mike about it, and later she talks to Mike about everything. He agrees to change. She told him that if he continues with those behaviors, she will fall out of love with him. I really feel that she is very disgusted by Mike, by his farts and burps. I think she's disgusted by everything that has to do with Mike. And this is not Ximena's type. Mike is not Ximena's type. Anyway, she also wants him to stop throwing his clothes all over the place. I cannot say I blame her. In a green room interview, Mike says that he's confused that she wasn't bothered by a drug dealer and a hitman, but yet she's bothered by burps and farts. Do you guys think that Ximena is into Mike, or is she just making up excuses? Mike, I have some advice for you. This is a new relationship. You don't want to be burping and farting and throwing your stuff all over the place. This is a time to be on your best behavior. Give it a year or two. Well, you know what? Give it 6 months, give it a year, and then start your burping and your farting. What are your thoughts on the show? Are you guys watching? Thanks so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And go look for me on Twitter and Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.